Light mapping allows you to pre-calculate both direct and indirect lighting, then store the result in a texture called light map for later use. Unity offers a number of global illumination or GI techniques to produce high-quality lighting and shadows. Though light map geometry is performant at runtime, baking a light map has historically been expensive. The Progressive Lightmapper is a fast path tracer that produces a quick result, then refine the render over time. You can thus interrupt the process to make changes without waiting for the final bake to complete, and it allows you to iterate more rapidly. And you are looking at the final result after the light map is baked. To open the lighting setting, open the window menu and go to rendering and select lighting. It will open a new lighting window. I will be docking it here. The scene you have just watched, these are the lighting settings for that scene, and of course you can modify it according to your project need. In the light mapper you can choose the progressive setting for CPU or GPU. The progressive GPU is in the preview version. Selected a lighting mode as bake indirect, and we also have two other options. I have tested the progressive GPU for this video and it's working great. Select advanced in the filtering option. Review these other settings and click on the generate lighting. And we can also clear the existing baked data. At second we have environment tab, and at third we have the baked light maps. And here we have a bit more detailed 6 direction light maps and a size is 64 megabytes. Clearing the baked data for the testing purpose. And to show you how the drastic difference we have without the light maps, click on this maximize button to maximize the screen on play. Click on play to enter the play mode. And this is how the scene looks without the light mapping, and here it's showing the FPS. We are getting 26 at the moment. It's because of the recording screen. I am easily getting around 40 with this scene using Apple M1 chip. Take a look to see the difference, and next we will be baking the light maps. Exit the play mode. And make sure all the settings and click on generate lightings. On pressing the generate lighting, it will extend the window from the bottom to show you the detail of the light maps. And at the bottom right corner the progress will start and it will show you the time as well. And to further open the detail window you can click on this progression. And it will show you the detail of the current step and the overall percentage of the completion of this task. But the time you are looking is not accurate for now. It will take some time to get the idea of the overall task and the time will change, and usually takes a good amount of time. And this type of scene can take up to an hour or maybe more than the hour. And now let's see the difference between baked and unbaked scene. Here are few tips to speed up your light mapping. Enable the prioritized view so the progressive light mapper works on the texels currently visible in the scene view first before changing anything outside of the view. Reduce the unnecessary samples, direct or indirect samples, and bounces 2 is usually the sufficient, only increase if necessary. Optimize the light resolution and texel count for the light needs. The number of texels represent how much work your light mapper needs to do. Because light maps are 2D textures, and doubling the light map resolution quadruple the amount of work. And the next is reduce texels on the hidden surfaces, small or thin objects, or anything where the light map won't make much impact. Each mesh rendered contributing to the global illumination has a scale in the light map option to reduce its relative UV size in the light map. And next is choose a proper light mode. You can choose baked indirect, subtractive, or shadow mask. You don't need to bake shadows if you don't require it for your art direction. And the next tip is the current progressive CPU Lightmapper uses your machine CPU and RAM. The newer progressive GPU Lightmapper use your GPU and VRAM, potentially speeding up the bake considerably. If your computer meets the hardware and software requirement, this can dramatically speed up your lighting workflow. Lightings are crucial in any project and they play a very important role in success of any project. And that's it for the light mapping. I hope this video helps you. If you have any question, you can always ask me. Thank you for watching and I see you in the next.